My people, we've got a crap ton of stuff to talk about here in this episode today. We've got the Sirius sneak peeks that landed today, some unfortunate news about his release event that I'm a little bit disappointed in, the update release date, it's different this time around, so I want to clear that up, free rewards, and so much more. So let's get into it. First of all, to kick things off, like I said before, it was Sirius sneak peek day here. I don't know if you know this about your boy, but whenever sneak peeks come out, I always feel like I'm not super helpful. Being helpful to the community is like my main drive on YouTube, makes me feel good. But it's hard sometimes to feel that way when there's like 20 of the same video, you know? I'm sure you guys know what Sirius does already. But boy, is this guy freaking fun as heck, man. Definitely deserving of the ultra legendary rarity, right? As you can see, if we're in the training cave, we can actually spawn clones of ourselves. It's so much fun. This guy is insane, bro. Like, come on. It's so cool. Look at this carnage. I want more. I want more. Give me more. Let's do it on the mice bots. Maxed out another 3. We can have a maximum of 6. Dude, absolute carnage. Please let me know what you're thinking about this dude. Also curious, I've been playing a lot more Brawl Stars recently. What game modes do you think he's going to be really good in? Of course, I think he's going to be on the stronger side of things, so maybe like all of them. But I got a feeling he's going to be like next level in Hot Zone, man. But quickly, before we move on, I just want to showcase the gadget so you guys can pause your screen and take a look for yourself here. He's looking phenomenal, bro. The 100th brawler, who knew he'd get here one day? But now that we got that out of the way, it's time to get into the unfortunate news. And to be honest, I think the only blemish on this entire update. If you guys remember in the video breaking down the Brawl talk, we were discussing the release event for Sirius. If you win with all the brawlers in the game, you can get them for free. And I assumed there would be some sort of workaround for the players that don't have every single brawler in this game. It felt like it didn't make sense to not have a workaround, seeing that not everyone, like a very small percentage of players have all the brawlers in this game, right? But verbatim from the dev team here says you must own all 99 brawlers to complete this challenge. So unfortunate, man. I guess looking at it from like a different perspective, it would be pretty crazy for every single player to be able to unlock Sirius for free and ultra legendary. But still, I have my hopes up so incredibly high. But with that aside, there's still going to be an early release event, much like we get with all the other brawlers with boxes. We'll get 40 tickets available to us this time around, and we need to unlock 20 different Sirius boxes in order to unlock him for free. So the totals are high, seeing that he is an ultra legendary, so it's gonna be sweaty, man. Now, I guess there is like some good news in all of this, and that is the Sirius boxes here are the most valuable brawler boxes that we've had thus far. The dev team says that it includes Sirius. Of course, you can get them at a small percentage. It also has coins, power points, XP doublers, credits, gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges in them. And there is 8 rewards per box. So it's a better version of all the other Brawl boxes or Brawl boxes that we've had here in the game, which I guess is kind of good, but hey, I'm not seeing 8. Did we get lied to? Is this a scam? What the frick? But yeah, a little bit disappointed on all of that. I was reading up on the patch notes before the sneak peeks, and man, my mood was kind of just a little bit dampered. But either way, I'm not going to let that affect my mood. This update is still a banger. Now, with all of that out of the way, I wanted to get into when this update is going to be coming out. For some reason, it's a little bit different this time around. And in order to be helpful, as you guys know, I tried to be here in these episodes. I wanted to clear that up so none of you guys are too confused with this update cycle. So normally the way that the update cycle works is we get that Brawl talk, then we have sneak peeks. And usually it totals up to 3 separate sneak peeks. The entire update on the very first day, the next day one of the brawlers, and then the next day the final brawler. Normally we get 2. And the update tends to come out on that last sneak peek day when we're talking about the second brawler. But this time the update's release date is going to be different. It's going to be following the final sneak peek. So it's not going to be tomorrow, but the next day on the 25th. Look at my Sirius shadows just absolutely causing havoc up here, man. Let's go, bro. Add some more to the fuel to the fire. So mark those calendars. It's going to be coming out on February 25th. 5th. I just know there's going to be so many people waking up tomorrow and assuming it's coming out, so just want to let you guys know that. But now that we have all of that out of the way, we ended up missing out here on the channel a few days of the Valentine's Day event going on right now, and things have been popping off on those days that we missed. What do you know, the very first time that we made it to the final tier was the one where we were able to get that free skin. Our date with Melody was a success, and we happened to get the Jock Stew skin for free. Taking a look at it over here, I believe I have Jock Stew already, so let's see that fallback reward. Also, I am hoarding all the free stuff. Look at that, man, that's crazy. So we got that 2,000 bling from a previous reward during the event, and then the Jock Stew skin. Do I not have it? I assumed I had it on my main account. This is my main. Why don't I have this skin? What the frick? It's such a good one. But yeah, man, I think we can all agree this Valentine's Day event was a banger. I mean, just looking at it from how far we've made it in and all the rewards that we've gotten, like, it's crazy, bro. But now with the event, things took a little bit of an interesting turn, if you'd ask me. Our 5th date is actually with Sirius himself. We were assuming potentially we'd be going on a date on the 6th day, a hidden Easter egg. If you guys have been following the Brawl News channel, if you end up switching your language in the settings here in Brawl Stars, you could see in the patch notes of the Valentine's Day event that there's this secret 6th date, but we have them in the 5th. And this one's also a banger. If we happen to achieve the takedown total, of course, we get that love box for free, but on top of that, we might get Angelo for free, which is really, really interesting. And seeing that recently the Brawl Stars dev team have been using these community events, releasing like either free skins or free brawlers to then kind of translate into the next update or an update coming soon. We had it with Lumi. We were able to get her for free, and that then translated in the very next season having I think a skin for her, right? And then we now just had another example of Finks getting Finks for free in one of the most recent community events. And of course, the very next update, we are getting a new brawler fitting into his trio. It's like they're releasing these things in community events, either skins or brawlers, to then kind of celebrate that hype in the next update with something significant of release of some sort. So hey, keep in the back of your mind, maybe something Angelo related. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool getting a free brawler. I mean, come on, no one's gonna complain about that, dude. The Supercell store is bugging out right now on the device that I'm on. But I wanted to wrap up this episode once again with a helpful reminder. Make sure you guys are visiting the Supercell store every single day. There's a new freebie on rotation. Today, it looks like we are getting 100 power points. The small totals add up, man. They add up. But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys here in this episode today. A little bit of unfortunate news in this episode about the free Sirius debacle that we had going on here. But with that, I feel like even so, this update is shaping up to being one of the better updates in years. Can't freaking wait for it to come out, bro. 2 days, only 2 days, Ray. We can wait. Can we? I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all so much. Love ya. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.